Hey there, it's Michelle. I'm going to show you how to create an opt-in page or a squeeze page or a capture page using your custom website that you get branded to you. And one of the plugins will enable you to create your own capture page or squeeze page or opt-in page. There's many different ways to describe it, but it's basically the page where somebody visits and you are prompting them to put in their name and email address, whether it's through a video or through text. I'm going to show you how to do both. But the first thing you need to do, and this is going to be using Response Magic, which you can use for free. You can use Response Magic for free up to your first 100 subscribers so that you can check it out and use it and fall in love with it before you actually buy the subscription. So what I'm doing is I went into the back office of the Response Magic. I just logged in. And what you need to do is you need to click Create Opt-in Form. Okay. So once you do that, you then want to create a new list. And I've already created a list, and it's called Free Website Offer. Okay. So if you don't already have one created that you want to use, then you just click Create a New List and name it, and then the call to action and all that really isn't going to matter. The most important thing is you need to make sure that you have your first name and the valid email address set up, and I'm going to delete the last name because I don't want to make them enter too much information. So I'm just going to, what you have in the headline call to action doesn't matter. And the most important thing though is you need the list, and then you also need what page you are going to be having it go to. So I'm going to, once they fill out the form, I want it to go to my free website offer page, which is on my blog. And this is the page they're going to go to once they opt in. And then at the bottom, they can either join my team or pay $4.97 for their own blog. Okay, but they get a free. The value is actually $9.97, and after joining our team, they get access to all these tools. But one of the things they get is this free website, and it's being hosted by myself. So I'm hosting it. So it is a self-hosted custom wordpress.org website, okay, which means you can be very flexible with it. You can add plugins, and you can customize it and do all sorts of stuff with it. All right, but the most important thing is it doesn't matter what you have here for your submit, because I'm going to show you where you change all that. So let's start from the top. So I've got the list created. Call to action doesn't matter. The headline color doesn't matter. Create questions, not going to use that. The submit button doesn't matter. Do you want to allow, I'm just going to leave all that. I'm going to click no just in case. I don't care about using Facebook because it's going to be utilizing my plugin. I don't think any of that's going to show up. So do you wish to receive an email notification every time someone fills out your form? Heck yeah, I do. I want to know every time somebody fills it out. And what action do you want to take once the form is filled out? I have it going to my free website offer, and I don't care to show that. So then I'm going to click submit and get code. Now, this is what you do, is you're going to grab this code, but first what you need to do is you need to create a page. So I'm going to go to my blog, and all you're going to do is click new page. Okay, and when you do that, you're then going to name the page. So I named mine free website opt-in, and then the most important thing you need to do is over here to the right under template, make sure you check mark WP opt-ins page, and what that will do is that will allow you to scroll down and you can put some information. This is the WP opt-ins plugin. That is this page that you just highlighted, the template, and you're going to have this looking template right here if you have this highlighted. I recommend the first two. These, you know, that's that's kind of redundant. This one I don't recommend because you have to actually upload a background image, which could take a while for it to load. I've got a different plugin if you want to use a capture page that has like a snazzy background image, okay? But for these are very, very effective, either using one of these two. This one has the opt-in form below the text. This one is next to the text if you want bullet points. So if you're going to do a video with your opt-in form, this is a great option. Or even this one. I'll show you both, okay? So right now I've just got this one set up, the most basic. On the page settings, you want to leave the background image, you want to leave that alone. You can actually change the size. By default, it's 700, okay? So I'm going to put it back to 700. I always click round border, add shadow. And the reason why is when I go to preview it, it'll show you what it looks like. And right now, it doesn't have anything. It's just showing the rounded corners and a shadow, okay? So the first thing I'm going to do is I am going to scroll down. I'm not going to do anything with the header settings because all I want to do is I just want to have a headline. And this right now by default is going to be in this font. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to say here is a great offer you, oh, I don't know. How would you like to have your very own custom website? I don't know why I put a comma there. Your very own custom website. Okay, let's see what that looks like. So I'm going to click preview. All right. There's the headline, and you can make it have shadow. You can fiddle with that, and all you do is under the headline, you just fiddle with it, okay? You can make it bigger, you can make it italic, you can have more, you know, if I hit medium, I think that's for the shadow. Let's see what that looks like. You know, so you can really fiddle with it and just make it look more professional or what have you, okay? The next one is the subheadline. So I'm going to say this is the subheadline, all right? And by default, it's this funny looking font, and you can change that as well. But just to show you what it looks like, that's the subheadline, okay? Now, what I'm going to do is, this is the best part. I just did a headline and a subheadline. Now we're going to put in the opt-in form. You go to where you created your custom form. All right, you just go in and you just highlight this text and copy it. So I'm just going to copy the text, and I'm going to go to the opt-in form settings, and just right here where it says enter the full HTML code, I'm just going to paste that. There it is. Now let's look at it. Preview. There you go. Now you can add it. You can do some things that's really cool. For instance, there's opt-in form. Okay, you can have it say, you know, you can have it in orange. You can have it in red. You can have it say sign up now, get instant access. I'm going to say subscribe now, or get instant access, or I'll just say subscribe now. No, sign up now. I'm going to do yellow, and I'm going to have a call to action arrow, and I'm going to have them both in red, and I'm going to preview that. All right, there you go. How would you like to have your very own custom website? This is a subheadline, and there you go. Now, watch this. I'm also going to add a video. So here is my free website offer. And it's just a 28-second video, and I'm just telling them, you know, such an awesome offer that I have not seen anybody else do this. So it's just a really quick video that I did. I'm going to click share, embed, and I'm just going to grab, I'm going to do the smaller. I don't know if that's going to make any difference. I'm going to make this the smaller, and then I'm going to grab this code right here. All right, so I'm going to copy that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the page. This is not a post, it's a page. And I'm going to go down to video embed code. And I'm going to add that, and let's go see what it looks like. preview. All right, that's the picture, the image that I used. Now, what you can do with this is, this is a really cool tip, guys. I'm going to go back down to that video. And you know how you see some videos where it automatically will play automatically? You find the URL, www.youtube, go all the way to the end of just that URL, and it's going to end in plus, it's going to end in and question mark REL equals 0. Before the quotation, you're going to type and auto play equals 1. That's all you do, and what happens is it will automatically play that video.
Hi everybody, it's Michelle from Kansas City.
How cool is that? All right, so this is what this one looks like. Now I'm going to change the look, and I'm going to actually have it set up so that it's to the side. So let's see what that looks like. All right, now when you have it to the side, it's going to pull.
Hi everybody,
There
it's
you
Michelle
go.
from Kansas City, and I am going to extend to you such an awesome offer that I have not seen anybody else.
Now, guys, if you do not have a video, then what I'm going to do is, let me show you something else real quick. I'm going to remove the video, okay? I'm just going to remove all that. And I'm going to put in some bullet points here. So I'm going to grab some bullet points from my, here, let me just make some real quick. Free website opt-in. It's going to say, how would you like to have your very own custom website? You will get your own landing page customized to how you want it to look. Create custom squeeze pages. Main pages already set up for you. I don't know. This is really bad, but this is just for illustrative purposes. All right, so right now I've got this. All right, let's see what it looks like whenever I just type that. All right, that doesn't look very good, but what you want to do is you want to make those bullet points, right? So this is really cool if you don't have a video and you want some really cool, you got to do bullet points because bullet points are powerful. And what's really cool is under page settings, you can go down here and you can do a check mark or an arrow. So I'm going to hit preview. There you go. So this is a really, really fast thrown together page that I created. So here's the header, here's the header or the subheadline. These are the bullet points, and then here is the actual opt-in. All right, and that's it. So everything else is in there by default, and it looks like, you know, that looks like a great capture page, except of course I would word it better, but you can actually make this a little bit wider. In fact, I'm going to do that real quick. It looked like it was kind of scrunched together, so I'm going to make this 900, and let's see if that makes a difference. I'm going to do arrows instead, and let's see how that looks. There you go. So it's a little bit wider and it's not so scrunched up, and that is how you would use a creative capture page. Now guys, this will work for any autoresponder, whether it's Aweber, GetResponse, Response Magic. All you need to do is get the HTML of after you create the form, and all you do is go down, make sure that it's set up on WP opt-ins, okay? That's really, really important. And then you just scroll down, create your headline, subheadline, and right under opt-in form settings right there. And then if you want to do a video, just do it right here, and that's it. So I hope that this was beneficial. Sorry it took so long. I know it's almost 15 minutes, so hopefully you got something out of it, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.